What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don J. Today, I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
It's your girl, Diana, a.k.a. Baby Joker's sister.
Alright, Miss Diana. Today's video we'll be doing is she still wants you to chase her after you become cold. Do you have any thoughts about the title? So I'm guessing basically...
You want me to roll my eyes now or later? Just kidding. No, I'm gonna wait to see what he says.
Okay. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and let's get into this female perspective of this red pill that we are consuming. Alright.
These videos are relatable because we can all relate to that. We compare the Russell Wilson to the Future stereotype because we all can relate to Russell Wilson because we were all him at a point in time.
Oh my god, who's Russell Wilson? I don't want to get like it.
No,
I don't know who that is. Seriously.
I don't know 100%, but I think it's the person who's the football player who's dating Sierra. The simp.
What? That doesn't help. Oh my god.
Okay, so basically here's the story. So Sierra is a singer who's dating or dated Future.
I don't know why Cat Williams is popping up in my head. Like,
all right, so let's stay on topic. I definitely don't think Cat Williams. No. So basically, Sierra is a quote unquote female,
right? Yeah.
Right, who's dating a quote unquote bad guy, right, and then switches and dates a quote unquote good guy, aka last guy is finished last, aka
wait,
simp,
who was
AKA
the bad guy?
Future.
Oh, right. Okay, okay.
In this particular, I don't know if he's bad. I don't know his personality. I don't know him as a person. But I'm saying that's what society is showing. So let's continue.
YouTube, what it do?
YouTube, what it do? God damn, I have damn ears.
So today's video topic, I want to talk about a guy who watches my YouTube channel. I seen something on Twitter, right? And he made this post about a chick who liked him. No, a chick that he liked 7 years ago. He really wanted her. He really chased her and stuff like that. And she left him on red. She kept leaving him on red. And this is a guy, right, who is self-employed, self-made, hard worker. And he's doing really well with his stocks and investments and stuff like that, with Bitcoin and stuff. He's doing really well. He coaches people and stuff like that. So I always tell y'all everything about people, period, whether it's a man or a woman. They'll never say anything. They will continue to watch you. For months, for years. Especially when you like a personal trainer, you do some sort of services that you offer to people, some sort of value that you offer to people. Even women, even guys. I can give an example about a guy. You say you want an opportunity from a guy, you really work for free or internship. He doesn't give you that opportunity. And then 7 years later, you become this successful guy, and now he's reaching out to you. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like that's normally what happens in life, though. People, it's so sad, but like people don't want to like work with you or give you the time of the day till they
feel like you're worth it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm getting as well. So from your perspective, or a woman's perspective, when it comes to dudes that's like trying to holler at you or sliding in the DMs or texting you or whatever, pursuing you, at what point is it just, I don't feel that they're worthy enough for my attention, so I don't talk to them? Or is it just, what is it?
Well, for me, if somebody's sliding off my DMs, I really don't. It depends if I know the person or if I don't.
Okay.
If I don't know them, like, how can I really redeem them worthy or not?
Okay.
Like, it's solely off of what I see. And all of that can be either true or not true.
Okay.
But I would definitely... go off of like attractiveness right there. If and then once I get to start to know them, then I'll be like, oh well, I've lost interest because I don't think they're worthy or not worthy. But
okay, so your initial I guess responsive rate depends on how attractive a guy is to you.
Yes.
Okay.
I could say.
Okay.
Unless I already know you.
Okay.
Then there's more things to take into consideration. Like that is whether we're vibing, I like you, what you bring or not.
Okay. So question. What if a guy sliding your DM, you click his profile and he's living his dope ass lavish life, but he's just a regular, average looking attractiveness?
Oh, okay.
Would you be inclined to respond and check him out and talk to him, or does that change anything?
No, it definitely changes because now like some people like aren't a 10, but other things make up for it. Like definitely, if I see a guy who's like over here like jet skiing, like doing all these cool things, I'm like that I like do or want to do. I definitely like fucking be like, yo, what's up? Like you're intriguing me in another way.
Gotcha. Okay.
A chick in this situation with this dude, he's successful. He built his business from the ground up. She sees that. She's following him on Instagram and Twitter. She sees that. She sees the level up. She sees the come up. She sees the comments. She sees the tweets. She sees the services that he's providing, the value to the people. Oh my God, he's finer. Oh my God, he's getting better. So she decides to reach out to him and asks him to give her advice on the stock market and on Bitcoin and stuff like that for free. Knowing that he charges because she still has the mindset that he thinks that he's still a simp. He's not a simp anymore. Don't like you like that anymore. It's too late.
Too late.
And she thought that
Okay, before he goes on to his next thing, have you ever had a situation happen where you didn't really give a guy a time of day, but he kind of blew up in a sense, and you reached out?
No, I've never reached out, but I do have like, maybe like I feel like some occasions in my head I'm thinking of stuff, but I've never had that happen to me specifically where I hit up the person afterwards. But I know what they're talking about. I've seen it go by. Like, okay, like I remember, let's say in high school, I used to be like in computer science. It was a class with all guys, like literally all nerds. But and then they all really liked me, like liked me. And you know, at that time, like I either I did like them or I didn't. Mostly I didn't.
Gotcha.
Anyways, but now, like looking back, like just I still follow them because we were cool, we were friends.
Okay.
But looking back, I'm like, damn, this person's really gonna like make it type shit, you know? But you think back on instances, but it's not on like I'm gonna hit them up now.
Okay, so
like,
you personally never hit someone up after they blew up, and because you know them.
I really have to think about it. But I think off of the top of my head, no. I'm the person to always, I let people down easily anyway. Like I'm just nice. I don't know. No, okay. I don't think so.
Okay. All right, let's continue on.
He was going to bow down to her and submit to her, thinking that, oh, it's all good. Nah, baby girl, you too late. You a bit too late. It's a tad bit too late. I tell you guys time and time again, bro, you have to focus on your purpose. Gotta focus on your goals. You gotta focus. You gotta work hard. You gotta focus on yourself, bro. There is no other way around to getting successful. There is no other way around. I promise you that. You gotta start now. You gotta start doing the hard work right now. Because the same thing that happened to him 7 years ago with chick leaving you on red. See, these videos are relatable because we can all relate to that. We compare the Russell Wilson to the Future stereotype because we all can relate to Russell Wilson because we were all him at a point in time. Now women are walking around here saying, oh, Russell Wilson is showing the example. Showing the example of what? How all of us are at birth? But you left me on red. But you did me dirty. But you ignored me. But you didn't give me an opportunity. But you never chased me when I was chasing you.
Wait,
but you,
did she go back to Russell Wilson? Like,
wait, what? Hold on.
Okay, he keeps using
No, he's just using Russell Wilson as an analogy or as a picture to paint. He's not using them specifically. So again, he's using the good guy versus the bad guy thing. So for instance, if you are a female, majority of the times you will have normal dudes walk up to you and try to get you and blah blah blah. Majority of the time, women don't like just good average dudes. Women go for the bad, quote unquote, guys. So he's just using that as an analogy type. So let me ask you this question. Have you ever been in a situation, I know you say you don't reach out to guys, but have you been in a situation where a guy reached out to you, you didn't give him no play at first, but then maybe something happened, so something changed, and he reached out to you again, and you gave him play on the second time?
Oh,
or the
for
third
sure,
time, whatever.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course. I think anybody's done this because sometimes first impressions are like, that's what we base off people off of. So if I'm like, let's say you added me on Snapchat, just because some people do go up to me and ask me for my Snapchat or number, and sometimes like it's kind of, unless I'm like, if I'm single, I'll kind of be embarrassed to like just be like, nah, bruh, you ugly. I don't want to give you my snap. Like, I'm nice. Like, I can't. I'm bad at confrontation. So, like, I'll give them my snap. I will nothing else. And so, I'm already thinking in my head, like, okay, this dude's lame. I see his story.
Okay.
This dude is, to me, like, let's say his story I see, like, is just lame as hell. I'll be like, damn, like, no, I don't want to talk to this person. They'll hit me up, keep trying, because they just met me. Like, they want to see what I'm
see what you're doing, try to hang
what
out
I'm
with
like,
you,
and I'll reply, but it'll be nothing more. I feel like nothing more than that. They'll keep commenting on my story, like, hey, want to hang out, want to have, I think, and then till I see something, like, I'll be like,
okay, so question. So from your perspective as a woman, what do you see that guys do that make you like want to not reach out, because you said you don't, but accept when they reach out to you?
Shit. I don't know. It's just a lot. I feel like it just has to be a common interest. Like, really,
did you have any examples in your head that happened and you was like, damn, okay, let me, I changed my mind about this person?
Yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
so give us an example.
Like, there's people who try to talk to me here, and like, you know, I really just wasn't feeling them. Then they moved out to Cali. Start hitting me up, start doing things, start hanging out with different people.
Okay.
So they started changing as a person too, but also they started kind of, and it's kind of shallow to say, like, this is just an example. This is not how I think all the time. You know, they started hanging out with, like, I guess, like, public figures, stuff like that. Then I was like, okay. And then he's like, and so he'll keep hitting me up, be like, let me, like, I want to link when I come back. But then I might link. Now I'm thinking, okay, like, I might link. But, like, before, they really weren't catching my attention.
So the takeaway, the traveling, the meeting new people, the showing that you're, I don't know, in a sense, connected to people maybe with status or have your status of your own is the key of the thing that.
Why I always feel like you trying to set me up?
I'm not trying to set you up. I'm just trying to gain more perspective, so that way, again, men can understand what ways they might want to change moving if they want a guy, if they want a female like you.
I mean, I feel like 100% always be yourself. So don't try to change change what you are, unless you're trying to better yourself. But don't try to act like something you're not when meeting a person.
That's a whole nother discussion. Let's go back to what I was talking about. So again, when it comes to you looking at someone's story and seeing them with new people and traveling and being in other places and being with people with stature, that changed your perception of them to be like, you know what? Yeah, if they come back, I would actually want to link with them.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
I feel like, sometimes you just don't know enough about the person. And then you find out.
Okay.
I don't know.
Never gave me that energy back when I was giving it to you. But you want a Russell Wilson. Like I said in the last video, my G, it's not him, it's his money. That's what you want. You don't want me, you want the money. But Future does something to you, and I understand that. That's why if you compare the two, Russell and Future, who would win in the black community? Future all day. You get good grades, you play football, man, they don't care about that. Who getting the money? That's what they care about. Oh, he cute. Oh, he got the tattoos. That's what they like. They like that. But that doesn't make you change yourself into that. Now, you do kill the beta tendencies. You do kill the blue pill tendencies within yourself to make yourself more masculine. But you don't have to become Future. You just
we want purple pill.
Okay. No, but let's continue.
And not a simp. Not a Russell Wilson.
And hold on, let's pause on that. No. You said something very important. Women say they want something. He literally just explained this. That's why I stopped the video. You say you want purple pill, or you say you want a guy that's gonna provide for you, be respectful, be blah 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 blah. But then you date or let fuck the opposite of the dude that don't care about you, the dude that treats you wrong, the dude that etc. etc. Why is that? Got him. Never mind. Let's continue on with the video.
Because 7 years ago, she wasn't checking you out. She wasn't looking for you. But now she's checking for you. Now she's looking for you because she needs you. Hashtag 10 years later. She needs you now. She needs your stability.
I don't think she needs it. Like, she could get that somewhere else. Like, it's not like she needs it. But I think she definitely rethought her choices. And girls will, girls will. That's the girl's fault.
Here's the problem.
You're right. We are fucked up. Like, we shouldn't think like that.
Here's the issue.
And that does happen.
Here's the issue. You rethink it not a week later, not a month later, not a year later. It's 10 years later. After you accumulated so many bodies, after you've had 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6,000 kids, after you have had so much things happen to you that we actually don't even want you no more, the same of how we was looking at you when we first wanted you. Yeah. So that's the overall problem of why are you coming back to me now after you have all your fun and with this other type of dude, and you want to get with us now and us to take care of you. That's the overall premise of what he's saying.
Right. No, I think that's fucked up.
Got you.
I don't know.
She needs you to take care of her children, or she needs to have your child because she sees what kind of great of a man you are. And now she's wised up, she's different. That's why the grind and you stand on your appropriate purpose until you die is most important. You always going to win in the end. Fam, you always going to win in the end. You can't lose, bruh. You can't lose if you're working hard on the goals that you need to achieve. Hypergamy is always going to be there. You cannot lose when you are working hard on yourself.
I mean,
it's impossible.
I feel like that's for everybody. If he would have been working as hard as he was younger, that bitch would have wanted him. So, like, that goes for everything. Like, you know, I get what he's saying. I agree with it 100%.
Okay.
And, like, if the girl wants him later on because he's so on game. But if he was on game, like, when she wanted him, like, it...
You mean wanted the bad dude, quote unquote?
Yeah. I think you can be on game and not be bad. What the hell?
No. So there's I guess there's different categories that I would put people in, or dudes in, or females in. Again, what he's saying is, I'm being very typical and very general. He's just saying that in the beginning, where women have their most potent beauty, or they're at their most valuable, they spend that time with the dudes that they say that they don't want. And then the dudes that they say they want, they leave them on red, they are ignoring them, etc., until that dude that they're ignoring and whatever gets to a point to where they have a high status or high money or high whatever, point in their life, then they want to jump ship to the new person.
Okay, so I think it's like because women think that's what they want while doing it. So I'm thinking of this as an athlete versus like nerd. Okay. Like basically, and I don't mean to label like that. But okay, so like right now, I might want the athlete, you know, as instead of like the person who's like so studious, but later on this man might be a like multi-million or billion-dollar company.
That's a great analogy.
And so it's just
no one wants the nerd when they sitting in the computer in front of the computer.
It's just like people end up differently, and like in the moment, that's what you think you want. So you're not really thinking. I don't think they're thinking of it as like
what?
As what he explained.
Okay. But no. So you brought up a great analogy. They want the athlete. They don't want the nerd at the beginning. But then when they get older and they've been ran through or whatever, then they want the nerd that's made it. And
when they didn't realize that the relationship didn't work, but I think with any boy or girl, like there's always a risk. Like that's why we date. Like we obviously aren't gonna marry the first person we date. In some cases that happens, but that's why like we keep on dating. Like you just never know.
Yeah, true. All right, let's finish up.
Impossible to lose.
Let's finish up.
It's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better for you, G. You think it's not? It is. You just gotta work hard, bro. This to all y'all. Not work hard, work smart.
Thank you. I was just about to say that.
When you get to a sort of place where you're making enough money, have your money make money for you. And then you use the profit money of the asset money to buy the things that you want to do.
Steph is cold,
to buy the jewelry. And then the jewelry can be gold, and gold is a great investment. So that is an asset as well, because it can be sold in the future. If you like watches and you make enough money to want to buy watches, buy a watch that you know that has some value in it. That is an asset. That is how you become colder, when you not just work harder, you want to work smarter than you work harder. Because everybody work hard.
No, he's spending some real game right now.
I agree with that.
This is for everybody. For everybody that's listening right now, he's spending some real game. So you work hard, you make sure you get your money, you use that money to make you more money, and then the money that you make from the money that you making, the money that you make it from the money that you put in there, that's what you use to have fun with and assets with and whatever. That's some cold advice, and I would definitely agree for everyone to follow that.
I know. I agree with that 100%.
Yes.
It's not consistent with the hard working and being smart. Does that make sense? Chicks is always gonna come back when you on your grind. And he made the tweet and people
unless he has better options than even you being on your grind.
And no, I would even change that to not on your grind, but showing progress, or even showing that you are changing and evolving and you have a fun lifestyle to where they want to join. You could be on your grind.
At that point, like, fuck the bitch that like didn't even want you. Like you at that point, once you're doing that, like so many girls will come to you that
true.
Like that won't even be on your mind. Like,
true. Yeah. I would definitely say have an abundance mindset. But if you want the girl that was, downplaying you earlier on in life, again, get on your goals, showcase your progress through social media, and eventually she may come running back. If she don't, she don't. If she do, she do. But let's finish up with this video.
Was tripping at him, saying he tripping, saying he in his feelings, which I can attest and agree. I felt like he didn't have to make the tweet. I felt like he could have kept it to himself.
Oh, now he's getting specifics about the other thing, so we can wrap up this video. Overall thoughts about the someone you didn't really talk to at first because you thought they was lame or whatever, and then they did something or went somewhere or had a change of lifestyle, and you was like, oh, okay, I might give this person a try. Give me some overall summary thoughts about that.
I mean, I think overall, like, I have seen this happen a lot.
Does this happen to you?
So, no, not me genuinely. I mean, no, not me.
Okay.
But, or it might have, like, I can kind of use this instance in, like, friendships as well in a sort of way. So, like, I don't think it's particularly happened to me, or I just really am not thinking that about that well, but it definitely happens.
Okay.
But I feel like everybody should better themselves, you know?
Okay.
You want that to happen.
Okay.
Fuck.
So the perspective that I'm getting is, again, if you are having a fulfilled life of statue or money or whatever, not show off, but at least post about it every once in a while.
Oh my, okay. Well, now you bring it into a different perspective.
Yeah, because you said earlier that you don't necessarily go after a dude after he blew up, but you will accept the dude to maybe hang out or be with or give him a chance because you saw him change of lifestyle and something that fits more with what you want to live like.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, no, you.
Yeah. So, yes.
Always.
Make sure you don't gotta show up, you show out, but you just gotta showcase your progress in life. And where can they find you?
Deliciousness X, so that's deliciousness with an X.
All right. If you want to follow her, the link will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Join the Patreon army, that is in the description below as well. Get this video to 300 likes, and I'm out. Peace.
Oh my god.